Otto Addo can be a camera. You see, if you are at such a point, next will take a huge decision. Now, family corner anywhere, impede on your ability to take the decision. So let's say your court now ESCO committee in this, you just to Mr. Otto Addo, and you're good enough. Ne reports on their manner, and yet quality as you're in the twa contour. So any quality ain't me finding to a contour. Yen Pamono, yeah, Jinsi case, you to your man. I ain't to your before even compensation, or I mean, that is if there is no clause in his contract that shows one qualify to have corner and see a Pamono. And that's the thing. For me, I am hugely worrying. I think that going forward, we need to find a fund that finances national teams, especially for the Black Stars, your premium brand at our national team level. Then something that also goes into the youth teams. Maybe your plans have gotten to us to get a betting tax and a sports funder. By now, you timidity and subbomakers okay, you invest in local league, you invest in you the big say. But because the Ministry of Sports probably also has to go to the Ministry of Finance at this juncture, in Ghana's economic points, there is an election to run. Electoral Commission by Bejiska, there is no way anybody is paying money to Black Stars. Priorities not set here. Black Stars will not come at a premium.
Yeah. It's true.
And because of some of these things, for me, if you don't plan well, if you don't have existing funds set aside for Sanima, you will consistently be running in circles. So today, it looks as if we cannot take the decision whether or not, especially to sack Otto Addo, because GF Finankase needs to pay off him.
Because every crowd for you know, said they now okay. The report not the command Exco Tenasia. You're convinced.
Exactly. And our documents name Musano. Henry makes very good allusions to two separate things. One, Osimilova arrive at your Pamono Sabia.
Or the Eco
FIFA. You catch and see in Tiaka. You call back to GFino. GFino Momotia says more than we the technical people that are appointed in. So if there is any compensation you have to pay, cough it up. Munko tia. So I didn't see a muntia. They had to push and push and push. There was CK Akonoso and Sika Kokemu at certain point. They had to pay the money. How do they account for some of these things? What is the plan? Omangasa plan, you're saying we don't have to be going back to the Ministry of Sports every time for funds and then sit aloof and say that so then that's interference. How did they foot the bills of a coach, but then they don't have a say in the running of the whole thing? Just a representative of management committee. So some of these things are very dicey in my opinion. Which one be? For me, 56 pager, 88 pager, 100 pager document to Otto Addo doesn't matter. And yet, Brofo watch on. And yet, he plays a pry. The optimal thing and the most important thing in my analysis of Black Stars in there, and they say, your free Black Stars players need to be down. Not so Otto Addo does he the coach. Does he have the will to do? On one person self-confidence. So Bejina boys name to be able to influence them to go on and play games to win because national team Jumano, you get only minimal time with two players. No, you need to be able to influence them. And Matsna Kacho say on the day post-match press conference against Niger, and I saw Otto Addo in that level, I realized even for somebody who has always advocated, said we need to be patient in making decisions. And MIA Manning Conquer said, a plug. Unya to plug ni frima and one on the problem not solving. We need to be careful. I've constantly always felt that Otto may not have enough to influence the players, to go back to party, to go back to Kudus. Because on one who has Penny Aokachemi has accepted in his report, said the decisions beyond they were wrong. But can he go back to influence the players to get results for him? It is easy to sack coaches. Very easy. So make us say, okay, Otto, again, we'll throw you under the bus. The last time they catch you, for Milovan Rajvat to Otto Addo to Chris Hughton, go and take their last 8 matches. There is a similarity in the results. They struggle, they get draws. For Chris Hughton, you see a 1-goal project, even when he won. So it tells you, and these are different tactical styles as coaches. Only different human beings. But we keep on sacking. Into sacking, and just a reset button. There is something fundamental that needs to change as a people.
Okay.
And for me, it started from the journalists and media people of the game to understand that, in my opinion, any bet rights here, in football, you don't have bet rights. You can think you are whatever. Only bet rights or you need to work hard to earn it. And if you're not commander, it should go in that direction, including the sports ministry, the government of the day, whoever comes, the GFA themselves. They need to look at themselves in their eyes and try to do things well. What structure will help us? How do we deal with fans? If we are a fuck coach, what do we want for the coach? Short term, medium term, long term. Then we stick to it for the coach. And you're too political. Including saying, nobody even at the FA, the same people that told us that Otto Addo is a long term manager, nobody's able to speak for him. When will be our stick in the neck? Eka say, yeah, but long term, we believe in him. At this point, ni auto here in Nipo Ginidi. But even those that believed in him when they brought him, they are being careful, they are dragging their feet. And that's for me the problem of Ghana football. Too much politicking of a game that's supposed to be more of a frenzy. And why?
Abie, Bama
Ochado. Once they be a me catch or say Ghana ha say about your Black Stars. And I see a football for that matter. Problems are one, and our problems are you facing. And then new problems, so and yet the same old problems. The BSS and catcher will say, and yet the same old problems. Problem for Bia Mecam. Dadana, and a DBI bre. As if saying she be that. Yes, she be several times. Nti ade nti na ade a we share na several times so did na make say wo do na si ha dadoa wo wo kwa na do na kuso na wo na do na kuso na wo na sebi preduasa abu akra be sade sebi abu akra be sade o se si uto ado be bu so mi be mi nu asa mi ensa kwa etua ne ka on the backroom staff ni amebo a ye tua ne ka and then the first time what is sade we
no.
What in how many times?
Maybe countless occasions.
Maso Kunedu, Kwesi Apia, Milo, wine. They be the same problem. And see a queer ni man now say baby ejina ni ejina. And see ye be bia da crocrada. Sadie na ye de ku bi saying no next time no ese near ye the same problem. If you phone a about compensation, we had the same issue with Milo Van Rivach or by Milo. Milo, dear, quite a through Cabano, yeah, Pamno, this same FA people say compensation was through, Yama Milo and Traho, below quite bituasi or quite bituasi. Me one and your Mutan and Mutias can not buy an 8 years can. Not buying 8 years can. You put yourself from Bayna Banit here. Say, so about Otto Addo and the technical report about. Yes, 56 pages, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Chris Timbabe coach Black Stars the call AFCON. Or the technical report cry and in the palm no money.
Oh, from a check on or the buy.
Or the bad time, eh?
Or Moji and Sanoko.
Or the time, eh?
Or the Mahafi and Sanoko.
Okay. Into Otto Addo need the 56 pages. And tell you who say 56 pages and others saying. 56 pages, that means you be no more. Depending on your font size, you bet when you have 100 pages. So font size is not so small. Bet when you have 100 pages. He meant mad number of pages in him right. Me a man number of pages in him right. Sure. FIFA for the latest ranking aba. So we be a Ghana. Ya kokoda se
77th.
FAW ebe fa adwuma in October 2019. As of December 2019, na Ghana wiase nyina na etoso 47th. And Africa na etoso nsia 6th. Ye free sa begina because September answer na October no na wiase nyina na etoso 51st, 51. And Africa and ye move about 47 no. Africa de ne na be ejina na ejina. Enti ye koyenim. The koyenim. By bare four places up near koye. Ekudu baby ane ye no. But he say hwe baby eda. He say so ba wiase nyina. Ye to so 77th. Ye free 47 as of time omo be take you over. FB take you over. About 77. You drop 30 solid places down. 30 places down. Africa nyina near to so safe. They see a better Africa nyina better so 14. You drop 8 places down. Enti mom we tell so Obako school. Na Obano wedi 47. Na fi ye kwa enima be fie numeti no Obano ebedi 77. Oban fie enuma etwemu na Obano otoso nsia set. Na Obano waba bedi 14th ede na kire.
Onya de. Enema ejigu. But you see Mitie Henrya the impression na me de me nya ne say maybe ebia Exco no kombe pese ye be do away with Otto Addo. Ya ko fa new coach dinaba. But for all you know, the paymasters in Yaban. Because ye ko pam this year me nim contract of the sign here. Maybe a compensation be near the aban ya na betua. Let's go back to the military.
Now ko ka jam saying.
Now kan trom say coach report here. Or the brain ya hum. Ye de bi anka ye benya ke be dan kwan. Amana ko. Ba sabi osika no emfi wu botom ne beba.
What is the FA Newcastle Munyanko be?
Entina make say.
What is?
Minty. But the me can say from what Henry can. The impression a me nyano and say ebia.
Enti
maybe.
Enti abani na take decisions or obepa mo.
Say una utuaka.
Na na mo fe interference. Enya no ma.
Oh, there be aban betu akaso.
No.
Say say akasi e jawu nua kwan a. Ye betu we betu ye man na.
Enya no na FA4 ne ane mo kan say interference no.
Me dem hu say interference.
Interference. Enya no na mo fe interference no. Eno na mo fe interference no. They say adena jiegu nti oprobi di ahye no. Ta na adena ye. I don't know me just 2 minutes. The oprobi di ahye za adena ye. Because yen the entwin pound na ye be pound yen pound ye be pound ti e kodan ban because aban ne tua ne ka. Na aban ne tua ne ka. So aban pam coach this year. Do you know what it means? Unim di ekire. Na e kodu FIFA 4 na se kodu enim sa aban na pam Ghana coach. Unim di ekire.
Me nya sure sa aban be ka se yen pam no.
Na aban be ka se.
Na me che say the impression na me tie me nya ne de. And it say ebia. Ask on if so. You share result ne yankwa of con this and ne reasons a coach de man see ntimi yankwa. You be see e jano kwan.
Enti
ba yen ye betua. Munya yankwa e pay master so.
Na mo ko den.
Ye kon ne wo mo kanom so. Munya no kwan na sika o betua tua. Then you go ahead. That is the impression I made.
Enti F dan kasa no any position a obetumi take a decision on our coach and that is an indictment on them.
Every crew am take but sikasem no.
Enti sikasem no.
Enti yankwa ban ho.
Enti is it right? Yakasa di has several times. Is it right? Is it the right thing to do? Yeah. Matiti say was saying supporting staff for the back room, yes sir. Open conform and over boam, mama beboan, yes sir. Ye fa Otto Addo ye fa John Pencil money akwa fa Joseph Lawman any fata without that no e den na metra me kan omo mo afi ho no omo mu hwan no wo team a odi team ni ba ma John Pencil so o manage why na wo afi Exco
why se se ye nti so mu bia nya de nya no kwa
ofa bi me me ka see me adwuma wura ha coach na adwuma no enye dua ne cement bags na wo so awo no bi meso bi bo awo embo na ye ka no a different type of mwa me adwuma wura na me de adwuma ma manager na manager ne ba me ho be ka tell me say enema giegu enema nkoye nti me hia nkofo so mbeboa me a odi pa akro mepam no hwe ne asa coach sin ba akro hwe team so coach Joseph Lawman hwe experience owo ujani o Facebook be hu odi pa akro mepam no because one etiaka wo ka de otiaka pay mas nya ban enti edipa na ekofa bebo Otto Addo no one betu amuka Otto Addo na ne betu amuka enti ye for wo tua wo ka tua be $30,000 ya ban car ma down with timu wo travels wo kwa bruche because scout ni e ticket ma na wo na wo back room staff wo mo nyina gigiska mi ha mani a bosu be ne be so no ni entua kra ni etu over $100,000 ya ma Otto Addo ne back room staff no abotroka group a woni Angola Sudan ni Niger wom South 3 countries America mo boy nyina obia be hye wo fie ha Angola be hye obaba sports stadium Niger ehye Sudan kwa na omo hye outside
yema
na wo so obia be boa wa na obi na be boa no ubetu omo ka na hwan betu omo ka what we need na obi obeboa no betime madwuma na kwaso dia wo a wugina adentina say we siska won ye mpam ne mo obi obetu ya adwuma no emra me
yemra ne kopa
is it me no ma gitse na mo ka first of all se mitie ngomo na ayekoso na se metam ngomo no na me fixing it into me thinking na the FA is trying to be smart to buy time. They are trying to be very, very smart to buy time. The entire makers are say ESCO committee, edgy coach report, interrogate coach no. Now the next communication say, oh, ye kwaku mwa baya ba. Rich, do you know the times you are in Ghana? Are buying by this time. 1 week by this time year 2 aba. Year 2 baby ye be kan. Ye kan we are. Ye declare winner. Akufo-Addo is going to hand over. Abai ben who some again. We are the crossroad. We don't have a baby in very, very fairness. Look, a man woman is here. We don't have a buyer or time to listen to sports coach. You can't quench you must be smart. Some may buy. Rich. Even if MPP po SR win here, do you know what goes on within the transition period?
Yeah.
It's a buying by this time of year. So what can say something to me? May the court to my say, Kim, you are telling me you are buying time for a very, very long time. And you are buying the course of Sakari and a bobo. Number 2, quick one. Who are buying for which compensation? I know my aim. When you took the decision, how do you do the Babano? You informed about you. Are we saying, say, the contract at Ghana Football Association and the Otto one, am I in? They don't know what is in the contract. Is that what we are saying for the first?
They have
it, they know.
They know it, yeah.
Number 2, say Otto and qualify for AFCON. Now it was one of the primary targets. Compensation there. You have failed. In most cases, 3 months near the amount now. Like there is it is in the contract. I hope people so. And I buy a copy of Otto and Blasters contract. And discussing who for baby in the cover. It is in the paper. And the paper is there. It has been there for a very, very long time. I guess I saw the margin and I'll make some stories to actually me. In my thinking capacity, I saw the margin. You chat to look. The FA, as leaders of the football administration, must be decisive.
Okay.
Rich, Mr. Leader, son of a count you. You must be decisive. Who go for Otto Bayano? So who say a long term, dear? Not so you say long term, no. Fairness, no. But would you say in the long term, ever far? Some men also be decisive and tell people say, me am a coffee in the back on the bayano. Me am money to me, mama say, me and lady football. No. Me Jenny say, be fine in the long term. It's money in the so what you say, Otto, no in the bayano. Minimum requirement to be no, watch you and you enemy has own to me. Tell the people, be up in the buy. But now saying, no matter how you're not say, probably, I do want to own to me, it's me. Let people understand you and be decisive to them. Quick. Nobody also you're competent.
Okay.
Idea who will lead a rich. And he said, on to me take a decision. I also take a decision. Now they wada. No, they won't. You create that impression to me, and one way I'll be a problem with me.
But see, Nyami Adoma 25.